Welcome back to the channel, and look at what we got. Another freaking broke down piece of junk in my garage. Yes, this is the new project. Those of you who follow me on the socials, this is what I traded that LS motor for, and I'm still not entirely sure that was a great idea. But what we got is no batteries, as you can see. The motor I've tested. Right now, I'm currently reading that it's no good, but I'm gonna take everything off, even though I feel like I'm gonna damage it, and it's gonna have to be replaced anyway. Just trying to get it off because it's stuck on here. But so far, the motor's no good, so I need to try to get this up in the air, get the motor off. I'm gonna have to buy batteries for it, but in the meantime, as y'all can see, this thing has been a rattle can, and it is ugly. Originally, it was red, which is fine by me. It'll match the wife's truck. But yeah, I traded Aaron an LS motor for this, and my goal today is to try to get this paint stripped off and then see if we can get the motor off, and just overall cleaning this thing up. It's just gonna be a tedious process. So what I went out and bought is citrus strip. I have used this on some projects in the past. They are not a sponsor, but it is some good product. So I'm gonna get this thing out on this beautiful day, pull it out in the driveway, and let the citrus strip do what it's supposed to do. And I'll pick back up then when we're getting this thing laid down. See you guys in a second. All right, little pickup. Got the citrus strip put on this unit, let it go to work. The safety precautions, only after the fact that I started spraying with no gloves and no mask on, and then immediately got some on my finger, and I was like, oh hey, I should probably put gloves on. So luckily, shout out to the wife, had some gloves from the kitchen, so they're not obviously mechanic or chemical quality. So doubled up on the gloves, kept the glasses on. So try to be as cautious and as safe as I could after the fact. But nonetheless, there she is. We're gonna let her sit there and bake for a bit. It says anywhere from 30 minutes to 24 hours, letting it sit. Last time I did this, I wanna say, was on the old Big Bear project on the TXMD channel. And I want to say I let that one sit for 24 hours, but I don't have that kind of time frame today. So I'm just gonna give it a few hours and then just see what we can get. And hopefully, I hope the citrus strip doesn't tear the mess out of the rubber. If it does, I'll just cross that bridge when I get there. But for now, nonetheless, this is sitting there baking, and then give it a few hours, try to get what's off there, and then maybe see about getting this motor off later on. So see you guys in just a little while. Okay, so it's been a few days. In fact, I think it's been closer to a week, but here's what I've gotten. So I put the stripper on there. Hey, yo. No, not like that, weirdos. I put the paint stripper on here, the citrus strip, and as you can see, like, it peeled it up pretty good, but I'm trying to really get down in here, and I could probably keep doing that. But went up to my local Harbor Freight. Shout out to Harbor Freight Tools. Not a sponsor. It'd be really cool because I spent a lot of money there. If y'all ever see this, you know, million-mile long shot there. But anyway, I picked up this. I got an adapter on Amazon, so I can use my DeWalt tools, but I've got the sander. I just wanted to do a quick update. That way, next time you see it, you'll be like, wow, that citrus strip looks like it did sanding work. It didn't. The citrus strip did a good knockout on this. Just a quick update, using my new Harbor Freight Bauer sander, my DeWalt batteries, and sanding this down as best I can. And then depending on the weather and wind today, I guess part of the weather as well, if I can get this taken down a good portion, I may get at least the base primer on here, but that's a long shot. But I don't know what color I'm gonna go with yet, but just an update on this. I was like, man, should I time lapse it? I don't think you guys need another song montage of me sanding this. So I got some parts ordered. I guess in this video, once they come in, I'll update with that. But for now, back to sanding, and I guess I'll just see you guys when parts arrive. Look at that, boys and girls, got dang chins. For deep cycle battery. Don't be throwing that sucker away. Don't be smoking, making fire around that goddamn sucker right there, boys. This thing is strictly off Amazon. A friend of mine, shout out to you, Mr. Rector, suggested this one. He has a golf cart that's in it's in running condition. In fact, it's way further along than mine. He's running, I think, the 48 volt version of this. Maybe it's the same 36 volt. I know it says 38.4 volt, but I think he's running a very similar one, if not the exact same one, and he seems to have no issues out of it. So with that being said, I went ahead and got one. I was supposed to have the motor ordered right behind it, but see, the way my finance are set up, I'm not rich. So I wanted to at least show that I got some parts ordered for it. I may, before this is all said and done, go ahead and just set it in here, see what she looked like. But my goal today, get this sucker peeled apart, get the plastics off here, get the rest of this thing sanded down, and maybe touch up some areas with paint. And then the big thing, I'm gonna try to get this daggone motor off. So we'll see if I'm successful, but nonetheless, I'll see you guys here in just a second. All right, so there is the primary part of the body. Sorry about against the wall here, but I've got most of it sanded down. This thing has been just hit with 80 grit on the Bauer sander thing, whatever that tool's called, DS. whatever. Anyway, that's been primarily hit. As you can see, I took the panels off and this thing is filthy, so I need to get this outside, get it washed. First and foremost, outside of the body that is, I need to get some wheels and tires, because these flat tires, trying to move this thing around right now is kind of quite frankly, it's pissing me off. It is really, really hard to move this thing around on flats. And I know, you know, some of y'all will just put air in it. Well, that one right there doesn't hold any air. It's got a huge freaking dry rot crack on the back. So that's why I'm saying I need to get at least one tire. But nonetheless, to get this thing moving around, if I'm gonna spend money, I'm the kind of guy, I'm like, might as well just go ahead and spend on the stuff I want to get, not just some temporary stuff. So anyway, need to get some wheels and tires on here. I was trying to have this piece done by the end of this video, but this thing, sanding all this is taken, I'm probably at least 5 days into sanding, to be honest. I'm taking it all the way down. Again, I don't know if y'all can see this or if the video does, or this camera does justice, but that is straight down to the body. I'm gonna go back over this once I get all the red off of this one with the 80 grit. I'm gonna go back and hit these with a lighter grit before I go primer. Just really kind of clean up the aggressive cuts that sander's making. You know, that way it's kind of smoother to the touch. But nonetheless, I was trying to have that done by the end of this video. I didn't. But here is the new project in all its glory, completely stripped down. As I showed you guys earlier, I need to get a motor. That's gonna be probably the next major thing, wheels and tires. I mean, this thing just, like any build, it just adds up, right? Just keeps climbing and climbing and climbing. I've got the mat out of it, need to pressure wash it. But yeah, just gotta get some more parts for this. As you guys can see, this is completely ground up kind of build, if you will. So put in the comments what color you think we should go with. I've got an idea of what color I think I'm gonna go with, but you know, go ahead and feel free to add your thoughts. Put in the comments what you think. But as always, guys, let me know what you think about the new junk I got. And also, if you made it this far, I greatly appreciate it. You know what to do right here across my face. You see what's in the back. Got a slew of parts for that thing. I hate to keep reeling y'all like, oh, you came here for a blue. We got some stuff, but just scheduling with Aaron, we'll get to it. But anyway, guys, I'll see you on the next one. Adios.